So Bailey Burton, a freshman quarterback. In a two-back set, he'll pass on first down. He's going to go deep down the near side, and he's got his man. That is Ben Castellano. And on the first play, Castellano will go to the end zone for an early Woodgrove touchdown. Connor, a great start for Woodgrove. That's something they needed coming off the bye. So Dion Aviles and Philip Burrell for Parkview will be deep to receive. Good kick fielded at the 3-yard line, and it is taken by Darian Greenhow, and Greenhow pushed out of bounds at the 23. So coming on the field, we mentioned him in our pregame, is Tony Lampe. Lampe, only a junior, stands 5'11", and he has an arm, Connor. So on the first down, Lampe again to pass, and again almost intercepted. The pass was intended for Brandon Carroll. Carroll, the tallest player on the Parkview team, standing at 6'4". Lampe with Kelvin Castro in the backfield. Joshua Dentu will go in motion, and a handoff to Castro, and Castro brought down at the 40, wrapped up by Dylan Trexler again. Trexler, one of two returning seniors in this Woodgrove backfield. Lampe with a screen pass. Castro unable to get it. Lampe took a shot from Lockhart again, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 5. Lampe to punt. Good punt. Downfield to receive is Ben Castellano, and that was a risky reception right there. He dove on top of it at the 35. So starting for their second possession of the game, already up 8-0, is this Woodgrove offense. Lampe with Castro in the backfield, read option, he's going to pass it. Quick pass out to Kristen Banks, and Banks brought down at the 20, tackle made by Ryan Badillo. Highland going deep, he's going for Castellano, and just over his head. Burton to pass. Going deep for Castellano, and he's got him at the 10, and Castellano brought down at the 5-yard line. Tackle made by Dion Aviles, but not after a big gain for Woodgrove in a 1st and goal situation. Last game, when it was 3rd and long, when they were playing Valley, Tony Lampe scrambled out for 2 separate 3rd and longs and got the first down. He's going to drop back to pass. Quick screen off to Kristen Banks, and Banks getting through the near side. He's got a first down, and he'll get pushed out of bounds near the 50. Josiah Dentu in motion. Lampe with 4 wide again. He's got Kelvin Castro in the backfield. He'll pass it again. Blitz coming. He's got a roll out to his right side. He's going to go deep, intended for Aviles, but nobody saw it. Lampe again forced to scramble, and he'll get brought down on his own side of the field. Getting to him first was Nick Lockhart, and then finishing up the job was Alex St. John. Burton rolling out to his right side. Quick pass, and this is Justin Bryant, and Bryant to the 40. Burton now will pass. He's going to go deep into traffic, and nobody was there. It looks like he was throwing it in the area of Ryan Badillo. On the coverage was Dion Aviles, so they moved Aviles from covering Castellano. Now he's covering Badillo. And Badillo 6'2" compared to Castellano's 6'4". Aviles only stands at 5'9", and that's another big storyline, Connor, is the size difference between these two teams. Burton giving it to Johnson. Johnson turning those legs up to the 17-yard line in a Woodgrove first down. Johnson's been impressive so far. Far side, Castellano will go wide. He's covered one-on-one. This time Aviles gets back on him, and that's the way Burton's going to look for Castellano, and into the end zone for a touchdown. A beautiful pass. Castellano reaching right over the top of Dion Aviles, and Woodgrove is now up 29-0. Larson to make it 29-0, and he'll knock it home. Woodgrove 29, Parkview 0. We'll be right back. Lampe to pass, and again incomplete, intended for Jose Miguel. On the defense was Drake Backman, and that's going to make it 2nd and 10. Handoff to Castro, and Kelvin Castro brought down at the original line of scrimmage, trying to get to the outside. On the tackle was Stephen Carver, and Woodgrove is set to begin yet again another drive in good field position. This time it is Lockhart. Lockhart lowers his shoulder to the 37-yard line. In on the tackle was Jose Miguel. The Parkview Patriots have come in, and they have a 29-0 deficit. Rolling out to the left side is Aiden Larson. Larson lowers his shoulder, still on his feet, and gets to the 13-yard line. Finally is brought down by Darian Greenhow, the sophomore for Parkview. Pyland will take the snap. He'll keep it himself, trying to get to the edge, cuts on the inside and wrapped up and brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 wide on each side, Lampy in the gun. Straight drop back, fires it, and incomplete, intended for Jose Miguel, and so that'll bring up a 4th and 11. Burton back in the game. First pass is caught by Badillo, and Badillo scurries to the 48-yard line, finally brought down by Philip Burrell. Burrell for Parkview, he's one of those all-around players. He plays both running back and linebacker. Cameron Beebe in motion. Johnson will easily pick up the first down, getting to the 39-yard line. Wrapped up and brought down by Darian Greenhow. Greenhow, we've called his name a lot for Parkview. He is a great defensive player, great linebacker, and he knows how to penetrate that Woodgrove backfield, and he's really saved a few big runs for his Parkview team. Burton going deep for Castellano. Oh, whoa! And a great chance, almost had it. I was about to say, what a catch. Castellano kind of had to reach behind him a little bit, and that may have disrupted the play. On the defense was Darvin Molina. And a direct snap. Here's Johnson with speed. Johnson will get tripped up at the 3-yard line. A shoestring tackle made by Philip Burrell, and that saved a touchdown. Another one for Josh Johnson. A great play call by Woodgrove on the direct snap, understanding that they had 2 men on Castellano, and Johnson, this time he'll score a 3-yard touchdown run into the end zone, and Woodgrove now extends their lead 42-0. Lampy to pass on 3rd down, blitz coming, rolls out to his left, more pressure, and he'll scurry out of bounds. And back here at Woodgrove High School, Woodgrove with yet again another drive, and Johnson on the direct snap will get to the outside across the 50, pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Pushing him out of bounds was Jeremy Ramos, a senior on Parkview. Woodgrove sideline is littered with players in gold as a nice reception is made to the far side, and getting into the end zone is Justin Bryant, and Bryant adds to the Woodgrove lead and makes it a 49-0 lead.
Benefits off of having amazing speed.
Larson a low kick, but of course he'll make it. He's 5 for 5. We're going to take a quick timeout. Woodgrove on top, 50-0.